Hi everyone. You know I've shown you how to do the Shabby Chic leaves. Now these are just synthetic leaves, you know, those plastic things or whatever they're made from. And I have shown you how to alter them, you know, how you can shabby chic them and whatever. But what I've done with these is I've made that. So I've turned 4 of those from that to that. A shabby chic butterfly. And I'm going to show you how to do it. It's quick, it's simple, it's easy, and look how fabulous that is. You buy that from one of the Etsy stores, or you buy that from a Zibbit or a shop, you know, you're going to pay a fortune. Why? You will need white paint, a little bit of glitter, a flower, a bit of wire, some sprays. You can create that. Easy. I'm going to show you. So what we're going to do first of all, we need the 2, I mean these are all about the same size anyway. So obviously we need the 2 front wings and then we need the 2 back wings. And for that I'm just going to do this. You put the 2 together face to face. You take some sharp scissors, of course. Start halfway between that point and that. Start halfway and just curve should I say, curve them in. Because the bottom wings of a butterfly should have a little bit of shape to them. And we've got that. That's fine. What I'm going to do is just double glue on the end and glue them 2 together like that. Then I had somewhere, there we go, little circle. I've got glue strands everywhere, it drives me insane. Pop a little bit of glue on the back and then you pop that halfway onto the circle. Don't worry about that, I'm going to see that. Then you take another leaf. Oh, my glue gun's deciding to disappear. And we're going to do that. Just pop it on, don't have it straight up, slightly turn it to the side. Like that, because butterflies haven't got them straight up. And then what we're going to do with this one is just curl, take some of the centre out. This is the top. So I'm just going to take that in a little bit. Like that. And chop that little bit off. So you're just cutting like little antennae bits and then take them off. And if you've not quite rounded that, go back and round it. Like that. So there's the butterfly. Now what you've got to do, paint it. So take your white, oh, I've got like glow string everywhere. I'm getting back to normal, girls, come on. Excuse me. Paint the butterfly all over. And you don't want it perfect because it's shabby. So it's just a rough, quick coat of paint. Now I did mine front and back, so that's what we're going to do with this one. Like that. And it's just great fun. Play around with these leaves, because I know you buy flowers and you strip them apart and you, what am I going to do with the leaves? And a lot of people throw them out. Don't do that. They're cheap. You get plenty on a flower, you know, a stem of something, and play with them. Quickly dry that. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, so it's supposed to be shabby. Then what we do is we turn that over, take the feather and glue string off, and we just give them a quick flick over with the paint on the back. Like that. So if there are some, I mean, we do have a lot of newbies watching, and they won't have seen the videos I've done before. So I am redoing some of them, because some of the first ones, you newbies, were absolutely rubbish. Not what I was doing. It was the film. It was a camera I was using at the time. Oh, it was a nightmare. But so some of them are very dark, or you know, you can't hear anything properly, and I just wanted to recreate them, so I'm going to go around and do my videos again, sort of. Okie dokie, let's get this dried. We'll do both sides. We're not fussed about the back bit because it's going to go on to a project. But you know when you've got something nice on a project, and doesn't someone always come along and inspect it, and they go, oh, how have you done that? Well, there you go. So that's what we've got. Now I've got some of this. It's tulip crystals, dimensional fabric paint, and icicles, this one. So it's glitter in it. And I could use stickles or something like that, but I like this. So I'm just going to wash this brush. That's it. Just do a quick wash with that, I'm not fussed. Pour some on. No, you don't need that much, but you need enough. And just dab it. That's all you need to do. Because with this, when the heat hits it, it's going to bubble it a little bit, which gives it a little bit more dimension. So I hope you are seeing this. Never mind that. Let's just wash that brush again. So now we've done that, just brush that on all over, and when you've done that, I'll show you the next bit. You're going to dry that. Now that started to bubble. There we go. So that's done that. Just let that dry a little bit. Cool down. Like I say, I hope you're seeing this. Put the paint back on because we don't need that anymore. There's another one I did. These were they were in a doily, and I cut them out to make them look like leaves. And to get that size, all I did was cut that row off and that row off. But I just like playing around with them because you never know what you can do. And that looks great. That looks fab on a project somewhere. So now we've got this. Now what I'm going to do is just move this down a bit so you can see better. There, hopefully. Now, I'm going to use a pink flower for this one, I think. Peach we're having. So I'm just taking one small feather, strip the bottom ones off, because we don't need those, and chop that off. And then what you do is you glue straight down the middle of the butterfly. And you just pop that on. Like that. Flatten it out like that. Okay. That's great. Don't worry about this. I'm not fussed about it at all. I'm going to take hold of my... now I've got some here. We'll use these, I think. Got some sprays. Just give them a chop. And then, again, just spread some glue on the centre. And we start just to put a few on. Like that. I'm going to use a couple more. Add more glue. It doesn't matter about how much glue you add because you're going to put your flower on anyway. And I'm just trying to create some sprays here, there and everywhere. Like that. Okay, so we'll do that. That's great. I'm going to take my flower and pop that on nearer the bottom section. And already, look at that, looks fabulous. Now we need a piece of wire, which I've got here. Any wire that's flexible that you can bend. Take your pliers, your round nose pincers, bend it in half. I'm going to have to shorten this. Bend that round. Just twirl it once. See, I show you how to do all of this. I show you how to do the antennae, how to do the coat hangers, whatever you want. If you want a miniature coat hangers or whatever size coat hanger, just type in coat hanger jennings644. For all the newbies who don't know, there's a lot on here. I show you how to do as much as possible. So, you know, I mean, coat hangers, I think you get 6 and they're nearly £4. Duh. We don't buy, we make. Take your antennae, put some glue on there, on the end. And you can put them on first, but I generally like to slot it in, because I want them above the feather. And look at that. You've created your own Shabby Chic butterfly. Hope you can see those. They're brill. Out of leaves. Look expensive, you know, but they're not. And that's what we've created. Using different sprays and things like that. Different leaves. So I hope that helps. And go and play. That is the best thing about crafting. So yes, I am aiming that at the newbies in this. You know, who's probably, oh, I don't know about this or that. Go and play. Look at what you've got. Think outside the box. Anybody who's been following me knows that's our motto. We think outside the box. And you'll never know till you play of what you can do. Look at something, and I tell everybody this. Look at something and change it. There's a set of 3 leaves. How can I change that into something pretty? Okay, easy. We take that off. Strip that back, if I can get it off. Or if you are new, and I know there's a lot of new ones to my channel, you will hear me grunting and groaning, because I do that. But there, strip that off, okay? Take your scissors, chop down the middle. And there you go. You've got, you know, obviously you need 4 for a butterfly, but you could make that into a butterfly and then paint it. And you've recycled. You've used up things that would normally get thrown away. Okay? Go ahead and try it. I just look at what you can create. Have some leaves. Thanks for watching. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now.